right, America's talking tonight about Mia Farrow's magazine confession. Mia once, of course, married to old Blue Eyes, Frank Sinatra. They were married just for a hot second, about 2 years, and then they divorced in 1968. Well, later in life, Mia had a long relationship with Woody Allen, but they split as well after she allegedly found nude pics of her adopted daughter in his apartment.
Yeah, so fast forward to 2013, in a just-released article in Vanity Fair, she drops a bombshell about the real father of her son, Ronan. It had always been assumed that Woody Allen was Ronan's father, at least publicly. But here's the thing. Now Mia admits that the father of her son may actually be old Blue Eyes, Frank Sinatra, and not Woody Allen. So who's the real father?
That's right. That's a big question. So joining us to talk about this, entertainment editor for Radar Online, Alexis Tereszchuk. Also with us, celebrity journalist David Caplan from GossipDavid.com. Hey, you guys, good to see you. Alexis, let me start with you. Tell us more about this relationship between Mia and Frank. What is she dishing out?
Well, what she's saying is that her son Ronan could possibly be his. Here's the thing. They were together for 4 years, but she says they really never broke up. Now, that might actually be an admission that she cheated on Woody, that Frank cheated on his wife, but what she's saying is they were like family, and she says she actually took this son with her to his funeral, to Frank's funeral, and she says, we will always be family. This is a huge bombshell for these Hollywood stars who were so popular, probably the most famous in the world at the time, that they possibly could have this love child. And I mean, I think he looks a little bit like Frank, don't you?
Yeah, hey, let's put the pictures back up again. Can we put the Ronan picture up with, oh, there we go, and then Woody and Frank. So you guys be the judge, okay?
Sure.
I want you to weigh in on our Twitter and Facebook. Who's the dad? David, let's ask you this. So is Ronan saying anything about this? What's his
Yeah, he took to Twitter actually Wednesday morning and said, listen, we're all, quote, possibly all, you know, Frank Sinatra's son. And of course, by using the word possibly, he put quotes around it basically, which was a nod to the language that Mia used in the Vanity Fair article, that she said possibly. And also, you know, Barbara Sinatra has also said that the story is, quote, junk, also, you know, slamming it. And a representative for Woody Allen also said that the story was just ridiculous.
Yeah, but those blue eyes, that's tough to combat.
I'm telling you, look at that.
That's
you know?
a telling sign.
That's, ooh, I think we
cracked the case.
I think we did.
You heard it here first. All right, let's talk about another famous family with some big-time drama here. We're talking about Casey Kasem. Remember him? God, I loved him. Casey Kasem's kids are accusing their stepmother of something shocking. They say Jean Kasem hasn't let them see their dad for at least 3 months. They're so fed up, they decided to protest, that's them, outside Casey Kasem's estate in Beverly Hills. Casey's 81 years old, suffering from Parkinson's disease. So, Alexis, this is an ongoing battle between the kids and their stepmother, right? I mean, it's hard to see this play out so publicly.
What they said was they had nothing to lose. In fact, they say their stepmother has denied them. Their father used to go every single Sunday. He got in the car, he had a driver, and brought them to his daughter Julia's house. And they had dinner. And that all of a sudden abruptly stopped in August. And they've been desperate to try to reach their dad. They can't get him on the phone. Now, his health isn't great, but they say that when he is around them, he's very, very aware of it, and they interact with each other. And they said this is the only way that they could think of to get attention. They have nothing to lose. They don't want any money, they say. They just want to see their dad. And they feel like their stepmom is trying to shut them out completely.
Yeah, and you know, they've been married for decades, so this is such a strange development. So, David, we talked about Casey suffering from Parkinson's. Real quick, tell us how he's doing overall from what you've heard.
Yeah, his daughter actually says that the last time she saw him, which was a while ago now, that he had trouble speaking, that he also really has difficulty walking, he's just shuffling around, and then also his longtime agent has also said he does have trouble speaking, but that, you know, his mind is really there. He's aware of what's going on, and the daughter really wants to see her dad because she said, given his Parkinson's, she thinks the socialization would be really good for him to have the whole family around.
Well, I hope they settle it. You know what? He's such an icon. I hope things end up working out in the end. Alexis, David, thank you so much. Great to see you both. And folks, we're covering two big stories. In just a few minutes, we expect to hear from a group of bikers as they talk to reporters about that